Normally on a ASmartPlace, there is a learning management system. However, once a student actually gets or signs into a ASmartPlace, they're actually going to see the career fair or the link to the career fair as soon as they get into the back end or into their portal. So as soon as they get there, they'll have an opportunity to click actually on Take Me to the Fair. And once they click on Take Me to the Fair, Kelly, they will begin to see the exhibitors here. And once they are able to really kind of scroll through and see all of the exhibitors, they'll be able to click on one of them or all of them, preferably, and go through, and they'll be able to learn more about that organization. They'll be able to click here and hear from the organization and be able to really meet someone that's going to provide them with more information about the company's mission, about opportunities to grow in that company, and things of that nature. And as they are finished with that portion, they will be able to scroll through and learn a little bit more about the company, be connected to their website so that they can, research a little deeper than what may be here during the career fair. And then the careers that are actually being offered, and then ways that the student might be able to grow, which I think I get really excited about as well, Kelly. I don't want students to just go in to a job with a job mentality. If I can, I guess, elaborate on that, I don't want them to just think that, hey, this is just a go-between. I really want them to begin to think about, hey, I can have a great career with this organization that can last me several years and give me a lot of experience in the process. So once a student has found maybe potentially an organization that they really want to apply for, they can actually interview for the position right online, Kelly. And then they can also, so the interview questions, there'll be at least 10 questions for every student in every different organization. 7 of those questions will be standard questions. And then the organization or the company will have an option of uploading 3 additional questions. So the student can have a total of 10 questions that they may answer in that time period. And each organization will have an opportunity to review those once the career fair is over. So in the event that they are interested in applying, Kelly, they can apply right online. That's really cool. Once they apply online, then that organization will see them and be able to provide them with a follow-up interview. And of course, that interview more than likely is going to be online. So we are trying to ensure that we are doing as much as we possibly can to, number one, really motivate and push our chamber members to be very successful during this time. But we also want to think about those 2020 graduates and ensure that they have everything that they need as well. So Kelly, it's going to be available from May 13th to the 15th. And that will open at 9 o'clock in the morning on May 13th. And it will run to 2 o'clock in the afternoon on May 15th. So that's going to be very important. They don't have to rush their way through each of these organizations. They can really take their time and answer those questions and do the appropriate research. And then once it's all finished, again, those companies will get a pure layout of everyone who stopped by their virtual booth, and they will be able to contact them from there. So it should be a very a neat process. Just trying to do something, again, that is not only out of the box, but something that students can still find their next great opportunity. Right now, I would begin to, there is the ability to find out how many or what companies are actually signed up now. And there is a link that we will send out very soon. But now it's just the opportunity to begin to think about where you want to be. This is a great time to jump on to ASmartPlace.com again and really walk through the several opportunities to really grow and think about, well, what's the difference now with online interviewing? Because that's a little different feel, right? You got to get prepared, or you have to get, how do you communicate when no one's really in front of you? So that's a different type of skill. So those specific skills I would begin to work on now. Begin to work on that resume. If you don't have a resume, ASmartPlace.com can help you with an online resume and get you really start rolling now. We're almost we're about 4 weeks out. So now it's just the time to begin to brush up on those skills. Think about how you plan to present yourself. Be able to answer that question is why you? Why would we hire you? If you can begin to work on your response for that, that would be this is a great time to do that too.